Forte Fitness, where we have the Ninja Boss competition taking place today. Our competitors are in the room. Is everybody ready for an awesome competition? Let's go! Forte Fitness is hosting this awesome ninja competition with 10 obstacles that are built very creatively with a lot of different options. And today, to talk about our awesome competition, the different things that we're going to see, and more about Forte Fitness, is the director of Ninja, Autumn. Thanks for joining us, Autumn.
Thanks so much for having me.
Tell me more about Forte Fitness and your position here, what you guys do.
Yeah, sure. So here at Forte, we have everything from, our boxing classes, hit classes, boot camp, rock steady program. And then here on our ninja side, we run everything from rec classes to our competitive team to now competitions, birthday parties, you name it, we do it. Day 2, we're super excited, and I think we're looking forward to seeing what the kids got for today. So
Awesome. Yeah,
we're excited.
That's very cool. Nice.
Tell me more about what you guys do. Heard you're pretty famous or something.
I don't know about that, but I do commentate. I'm your host, Justin Conway. I am a ninja competitor. I've been training for about 12, 13 years. Commentating all over the world, including NNL Worlds. I'm a 3-time competitor on American Ninja Warrior. I'm a ninja at heart, so anytime I see obstacles, I'm in. I love to just be involved in this amazing sport. I smash buzzers once in a while. I do pretty well having some fun out there on the course, like I hope all the athletes do today. I'm also the owner of World Ninja Sport. We build ninja courses and put them in backyards, into camps, gyms, and as a matter of fact, we have new obstacles coming to Forte, because Forte is always interested in expanding the program, adding more creative things and interesting things so that everybody can progress. So happy to be here supporting this mission of spreading more ninja.
So you're kind of a big deal.
Yeah. But now more on the fitness center.
Welcome to Forte Fitness Center, programs for adults of any age and fitness level. Come with me. This is the boxing room. We host a program called Rock Steady Boxing for people with Parkinson's disease, proven to reduce their symptoms and feel better. In this space, we offer boot camp, HIIT classes, and personal training, but there's more. Over here is our Ninja Training Center for kids of all ages where they get fit and have fun. Our newest addition is right here outside, Forte Fitness Center, Hyannis.
Forte, as you can see, tons of awesome things that everybody is doing here at Forte to just move humans forward in all different creative ways. So next, we're going to learn more about the 10 obstacles that we're going to see on the course today and the rules that athletes will have to follow.
Obstacle 1 is bar laches. If you complete the first lache, you earn 1 point. If you complete both, you earn 2. Obstacle 2 is doorknobs. You have a choice. You can use the rings or the pegs to complete this obstacle. The rings make the obstacle worth 1 point, and the pegs make the obstacle worth 3 points. Make sure to land on the box that's placed at the end of the obstacle. Obstacle 3 is the fidget spinner skyhooks combo. You'll start on a box, jump to the fidget spinner, and then lache to the ring that's hanging on the first skyhook. If you make it that far, you'll earn 1 point. To earn a second point, you need to lache with the ring to the second skyhook. Obstacle 4 is the cargo net and spider wall. You must start on the small box that is next to the cargo net. Then you can go across the cargo net and through the spider wall however you'd like, as long as you do not touch the floor. Be sure to land on the box at the end of the spider wall. This is worth 1 point. Obstacle 5 is ninja steps. There are boxes placed at the beginning and at the end of the obstacle. Getting from the start to the finish without touching the floor will earn you 1 point. Obstacle 6 is the ball pit and slingshot. It's worth up to 3 points. First, you need to find the right type of ball. Most of the ones in the pit are round and plastic, but the ones that you want are made out of rubber strings. Once you have them, you can put one inside of the black pouch of the slingshot, pull back, and fire away. If you hit the target, you'll get 1 point. Remember, you can only try this 3 times. Obstacle 7 is the walls. You'll need to make a choice. You can pick either the warped wall on the left for 1 point, or the vertical wooden wall on the right for 3 points. All you have to do is get up and over either one of the walls. Obstacle 8 is the balance wheel. You can choose the large wheel to earn 1 point, or the small wheel to earn 2 points. You must start and end on the boxes that are provided. Obstacle 9 is the swinging rings. It's worth 3 points. Start by running up the ramp, grab hold of the first wooden ring, swing to the second wooden ring, making sure your feet do not touch the ground, and then land on the black platform above the pool. Obstacle 10 is the lily pads. This is the final obstacle and it's worth 1 point. You need to make your way across the lily pads without falling. Once you've made it to the box at the end, you've completed the obstacle. Hitting the buzzer there will stop the clock. Forte's competition rules. If you make a mistake, keep going. Every ninja gets a full 3 minutes to earn as many points as possible. If you want, you can retry an obstacle you failed. But once you've started the next obstacle, you cannot go back. You're also allowed to skip obstacles, but remember, you cannot go back to past obstacles. They have to be done in the proper order. Some obstacles require you to make a choice. Once you've attempted an obstacle one way, you cannot decide to choose the alternative option. For instance, if on obstacle number 2, the doorknobs, you choose to use the pegs and fail, you cannot then complete the obstacle using the rings. You can either try again with the pegs or go on to the next obstacle. The winner for each weight class will be the ninja with the most points. If there's a tie, the ninja with the shorter run time will prevail. Good luck.
So there you have it, our rules for the day and a look at the obstacles. As you can see, it's going to be a pretty awesome mixture of obstacles for everybody to take on and really straightforward. So one of the things that they strive for here at Forte is just making a very straightforward and fun competition. And here are our competitors coming out of the holding area and talking to head coach Alex. Now what head coach Alex is going to do is give a little bit more description of some of the obstacles they can expect to see to make sure that any nuances to the obstacles that would help them be more successful, everybody gets these little bit of data points. Because when we get out there and as a ninja athlete, you want to try these obstacles, it's your first time trying them. Sometimes just a little bit of a tip helps you really understand how to operate it a lot better and just have a better experience on the course. So right now, he's headed over to the rings. The rings is a really fun one for a couple reasons. One, it's the most difficult obstacle on the course. Right now, we're getting a demo to see how it's done. And so as you can see, by a trained Forte ninja professional, it looks easy, but it's really not. It's actually a pretty tricky one. Also, underneath that platform that one of the ninja coaches just landed on, there's a pool of cold water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's ice cold today.
And we haven't seen anybody go in it yet.
Not yet.
Thank you so much for volunteering to be the one that
No,
jumps in.
That's going to be you.
If we don't get anybody, we're talking about somebody's got to go in that water today. Hopefully it's not a kid. Hopefully it is Autumn. But we'll see. At the end of the day, it's a really fun way to have kind of the ending to the course there. If you do miss that platform, you're going into cold water just like on the show. I can tell you, as a competitor that's been on the show, a bunch of times and fallen into that water a bunch of times, it is icy cold. Icy, icy. They don't even talk about that on the show.
No, they don't.
It's terrible.
I bet.
Yeah, and
so
then
you're going to go in today. That's what you're saying.
I've been through it. It's time for. Don't you want this experience?
I don't know. We'll
So-
see. We'll see. Maybe
So-
we should take bets or something.
Athletes are now all prepped and ready to go. They've gotten the rundown on the nuances to each one of the obstacles. Now we'll just do a double check of all the obstacles on the course, make sure everything is reset and ready for the athletes, and they're going to get geared up and ready to go. We have our run order for today, and we're going to have several different waves throughout the day. Wave 1 is going to be less than 10 competitors, so it'll be a pretty tight wave, but lots of great action. From what I understand, we have some team athletes that are coming out,
We
some other
do.
strong competitors.
Yep.
From what I hear in the booth, I think we're ready for our first competitor. We are. Here we go.
All right.
Our very first competitor. Let's hear it, everybody, for Charlie. Charlie is age 10 in the 4th grade. Favorite obstacle is ropes, and Forte Fitness is the home gym. So this is awesome. Charlie will give a first attempt at this awesome course here this morning. Here's Charlie on the starting block. And so you hear Coach Alex asking if Charlie wants some chalk. Chalk is allowed on the course. For those watching at home, our audience, chalk is a great way to get rid of any little bit of sweat that's on your hands, give you a little bit more traction on obstacles. So it's nice to have, especially in the beginning, because our first obstacle is lache bars. The first span that we see here is going to be the smaller lache. And here we go. There's the boop, 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 beep. And Charlie is off and running. The first lache here could be spannable with a monkey move. We'll see if she laches or monkeys. Getting ready with a big swing. Ooh, nice. A little 1-2. So that was a lache, a little 1-2 lache. And by 1-2, we mean one hand hitting then the other, right? So a little 1-2 action, grabbing that bar, getting a big swing here. This one's bigger. This is a bigger lache.
First one of the day.
All right, good effort. Came off of that bar like a gymnast. Hands up, looking strong. Didn't get the second lache, but now moving on to ring toss. Ring toss has 2 options. You could use either the rings, which Charlie now has and is traversing very strong with. Nice job. She's almost at the end already. Let's go, Charlie. Looking for that platform.
Yeah. She's got it. One more.
Here we go, and clear. Nice. And the other option is you could use pegs in those peg receivers. All right, so now Charlie moving on to the third obstacle, fidget spinner. So this is a big lache. Typically, we get a good idea on the first obstacle if athletes are going to go for this big lache here. She's got a lache from the fidget spinner to the ring. Pretty good dismount. Not quite far enough to get to it. But now on to obstacle 4. All right, cargo net. Couple of options here. You can try to walk it, which Charlie is doing like a boss.
Oh, yeah.
Nice job. Or you do the hands and feet. There we go. She opts for the hands and feet at the end. And as athletes kind of see the day's events unfold, they'll be making different decisions on the course. One of the great things about Ninja is we see so many different athletes choose different approaches. Like right now, we're watching Charlie decide if she wants her foot on the plexi or on the pipe, and all different ways to kind of go about moving your body, the biomechanics, and physically moving through these obstacles. There we go. She's got a hand on the ring. So from here, it's pretty much smooth sailing. Now she's opting for feet on the glass, making pretty quick transitions, and clear. Nice. Now moving on to the steps. This is tricky because you have to have either a lot of momentum. Oh, almost. Good job. Either a lot of momentum or you could use the cat technique because you are allowed to use hands and feet on that obstacle.
Oh, we're skipping the ball.
Skipping the ball pit. We'll talk about the ball pit in a little bit. That's a really cool obstacle. But right now, Charlie's coming up the warped wall,
Oh, the ropes are on
making
her
it look
side
easy.
today.
There you go. Clearly very comfortable with ropes. And it's good to hear when a ninja competitor enjoys ropes because the final rope in American Ninja Warrior Mount Midoriyama is extremely difficult. So liking ropes is very good. Wow, Charlie just
Wow.
crushed that balance
So
tank.
fast.
That was really good. Seems to be locking into a flow here. Now, one of our more tricky obstacles. Ooh, nice big swing. Oh, she's resetting. Back to the platform. Eyeing it up again.
Let's
You
see what
can
happens.
reset.
Oh, so close.
Getting really close to that ring. Oh, and that's time. Coach Alex giving her a high five. Well done. Let's hear it for Charlie. Well done. And guys, it's not easy to go first. I mean, that is a very strong showing for a first try at the course for the day.
10 obstacles, 3 minutes.
Really nice. And we're getting our next competitor queued up and up to the starting platform. And for our audience, so we have lots of options on the course today. Oh, here we go. Our next competitor is up. This is Chase.
All right.
He is 11 years old. He's in the 6th grade. Let's hear it, everybody, for Chase. And Chase's home gym is TA Fitness, coming in from a neighboring gym to give our course a try. There we go. We heard the starting sounds, and bam, through the first laches, no problem. So there's full score on the laches.
All right, pegs.
And he's opting for pegs, which is an additional point. If you go with pegs instead of the rings, you're going to score extra points. In fact, you get 2 extra points for using the pegs. He is having a little trouble here. Had to go back to the starting platform. Reassessing here. The pegs spin. Guys, this is harder than it looks. Not only do you have to have a lot of upper body strength, but those pegs rotate inside of the peg receivers. So you have to have a lot of grip strength. He's eyeing up the dismount.
Oh,
he's got it. Moving on.
Good body control there.
Yeah, very good awareness. Ooh, he's going for a static approach here.
All right,
and let's see if he matches with 2 hands on the ring. Yep, that's a well-trained ninja. He's got a match with a switch grip. Ooh, he's going back, though, because he wasn't lined up. He's trying to line up his legs and the transfer. He's got it. Nice job.
2 points there.
That's a full 2 points.
Oh,
going a full body approach here. I mean, it's good because you're not going to risk your leg going through the cargo net.
Yeah, I can't fall through it that way.
And here's just where you burn through. Very nice.
Yep.
Nice, clear.
Easy work there.
And the steps. Yeah, like a pro, no problem. And now the ball pit. Are we going to see it? Yes, we are. Let's go. Chase jumping into, I think, our most fun obstacle here. Chase has to find these rubber balls that are just mixed in with all these other balls. So it's very difficult to tell what those rubber ball, the difference between the rubber balls and the plastic ones. So you can see he's fishing around and, time is ticking. So there's a decision that has to be made here. How long are you going to look? Because each ball will allow you to shoot the slingshot once.
Right.
There are 8 or 9 balls that are in there.
Yep.
There, he's found one.
Oh, he's got one. All right.
So at most, he's going to get 1 point if he gets this. Let's see if he does. Got it! Nice, that's 1 point. Now moving on to the warped wall. Actually, he's choosing the OCR wall up and over it before I even finish explaining. He's crushing it. Now onto the balance tank. He's under a minute left
2 points
in the course. Now on to the 9th obstacle. Getting a nice load.
Ooh, started from one side.
Nice big swing to the ring. And the platform, make sure he doesn't fall into the water or a little bit of a slide. Our final obstacle, lily pads, running across. Buzzer! Let's go, buzzer. Yeah, excellent. Chase putting up a very strong score. In fact, happy to say that is the strongest score that we've seen this weekend. 19 points. Let's hear it for Chase. Excellent job. Quick look at the leaderboard here. We have our first 3 competitors shown on the board. Chase comfortably sitting in first place with 19 points, followed by Amelia with 14, and then Charlie with 6 points. There are a few different factors that are going to decide today's victories. One is the point total, and that's first and foremost. The most points is going to be the highest, and then it's going to be the time. We're already ready for our next competitor. Moving right along here, we have Jackson. Let's hear it for Jackson. So Jackson is 10 years old, 5th grade, and he trains at Forte.
Yeah, he's in our 10, 14-year-old rec class. He actually has grown a lot in the last year.
Awesome. Nice.
He tries out for our team this year.
And so rec class, so the difference between rec is, team is the competitive aspect of Ninja, where you know that you're on our Ninja team, we're moving from place to place. Recreation's a little bit more fun-based.
Yeah, definitely.
But he's still coming out and competing.
Yeah,
so obviously
We're
he's grown.
Seeing what he does today.
Yeah. And bam, nailing that lache. Let's go. We got another one to go. Dismount. Beautiful. Excellent. So he's got full points on the first obstacle there. Moving on to the next one.
Yep, making some
Opting for the ring toss.
fast here.
Ooh, that one arm dangling, showing a lot of grip strength here. Oh, that ring just wanted to come off. He was able to stay in there. Clear, nice job.
It's a different approach to that too.
Yeah, there are so many different approaches to take to some of these obstacles, and we'll see the way other ninjas attack that one. He made through it pretty quick.
Got a static there.
Nice static to a mix, a straightforward grip match.
Oh,
And he got the ring
almost had
hooked.
it.
Nice job. Ring hooked, but wasn't able to hang in there.
He still got that 1 point, I think, right?
Yes, you get the first point. So when you make the transfer from the fidget spinner to the ring, you get 1 point. You'll get an additional point if you take that ring over to the next hook, and that's called sky hook. So he just missed the sky hook, so he just didn't get that second point. But he just cleared this obstacle in no time. Now onto the steps.
Ninja steps like a
Flying through.
professional.
And into the ball pit. Let's see. Is he going? Yes, he's
for
going.
it.
Nice.
Let's see.
Fishing around. He's got to find at least one ball if he wants to shoot it. He's got one.
He's got one.
There we go.
We're going to shoot it.
Yesterday, we had a competitor find 3 balls. I think we had 2 competitors, actually, that came out with 3 balls, 3 different shots. But, again, it's a matter of, like, how much time do you want to spend in there, you know?
Yep.
Nice!
Oh, he gets it.
These guys are,
All right.
yeah,
Already had his mind made
He
up
has
for
some-
which wall.
yeah, crushed it.
So
Right over the
cool.
OCR.
So that wall is actually new for us as well. Just
Brand new
within-
obstacle here.
Yep. Just
Excellent.
within the most recent week or two.
He chose to take on the big balance tank. Crushed it. And now on to the 9th obstacle.
All right. Let's see what he does here.
Pretty good swing mechanics, but he's going to have to get a little reach here.
Oh,
Ooh, man. He's going to have to
fingertips.
get more swing.
So
Yeah.
close.
Not making it.
Well,
Coach telling him he has
yeah.
enough time to go back and retry. You know, a great thing about this course is you can retry obstacles as many times as you'd like within the time limit. So that allows you to really show your ninja strength, because sometimes, you know, first try, it's just a lot of different factors.
Yep.
There we go. Second try.
Well, let's see
Unfortunately,
what he
he's out
does
of
here.
time. Moving on to the lily pads. Last
Lily
obstacle.
pads, almost there.
He's controlled and
And he
clear.
gets
Nice
it.
job. Let's hear it for Jackson. Nice run. Putting up a strong score, 12 points.
Morning's off to a great start.
It really is. Yesterday, 12 points was the leader for the majority of the day.
Yeah.
12 points is a very high score. We already had a couple of other high scores, so, you know, these athletes are kind of making it look easy out there. Guys, it's not, though. There's so many tough challenges set out here and so many different options. Our next competitor is getting ready to take the starting block. Let's hear it for Danny.
Oh, yeah. Danny's also in our 10 to 14-year-old recreational classes.
Awesome. Nice. Another 14 ninja.
He takes practice very seriously, though.
Ooh, sweet. Hopefully that translates to a really strong run here. There he goes, rolling up the sleeves, eyeing up these laches. Let's go.
Hyping
The
up the
audience is
crowd.
getting pumped.
Let's get it.
There we go.
All right. Off to a smooth
He
start.
did a little monkey on the first, and then the second, he's eyeing up a lache here.
Oh, yeah.
Nice little 1-2.
Yep.
Well done.
I
and
like
the
those
dismount.
shays as 1-2s.
Excellent.
What about you?
Can you say it again?
Laches, you like the 1-2 move?
The 1-2. Yeah, typically it's the 1-2. It depends. If I go really, really big on a lache,
Mm-hmm.
then sometimes hitting with both hands at the same time allows me better grip. So I wanna make that contact as soon as possible.
Definitely.
He cleared ring toss, no problem. Looking
Easy
strong.
for him there.
But generally the 1-2 is a safer, kind of more comfortable feeling way to approach a lache. Yeah.
Definitely.
All right, he's getting a good swing here. Let's see if he can get this ring. Ooh, he staticked it.
Oh, yeah.
And a match. Ooh, he got one finger in there, but then was able to fix it.
Got the point.
Now, this is the skyhook transfer. This is one more point if he gets the transfer and is able to hold on. He's dropping on the ring, so not going to make the skyhook transfer, but moving on to the next obstacle, cargo net.
This one's been tripping some people up this weekend, don't you think?
It has been. You know, it looks easy, right? It's a little deceptive in that way because it just looks like, all right, it's just a cargo net. Just get over it. But if your foot misses because that thing
Yeah.
wobbles underneath you, we have competitors that step through and touch the ground. Then you have to restart, and that costs you valuable time. All right, so now he's through and also through the quad steps in no time. He's booking.
Oh, we're going to the
Into the
ball pit.
balls.
Let's see what happens.
This is always so much fun. And you can't tell what's going on. You know, I can predict other obstacles sometimes, looking at swing technique, looking at like how confident a competitor is. I have no idea how long it's going to take in this ball pit.
And hey,
If
that's
he's going to
part
come
of
up with
it,
a ball
right?
or not. He might come up with 2 or 3.
See what the timing looks like.
Still fishing around. He's given up. He's not going to waste any more time.
Nope.
He's going to the OCR wall.
There
This will
we
be
go.
2 points if he's up and over. Once he gets a knee over, typically
there we
that's
go.
a sure sign of completion. There he goes.
Oh, he knows exactly which one he wants to.
Oh, you know what? He switched.
he
Look at this.
switched.
He's going up to the big wheel instead.
Saves him some time.
And so a bit of an interesting fact on the balance tanks. The big one actually rolls slower and is a little bit easier. So that one's only worth 1 point. Now he's on the rings. He had a really nice swing there, but
Yeah,
didn't opt for the grab. Let's see if he grabs
off.
now.
See
Ooh,
if
he's
he
a
can-
little hesitant to grab, but I think he can get it. He just has to reach.
There we
There we
go.
go.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah,
And the
it's-
match. Going to the
see?
platform.
Oh, it takes a seat on
There
it.
you go,
That
yeah.
works.
That's
Doesn't
one way to
matter
do
what
it.
it looks like,
right
right?
to the
And there
buzzer.
we
Let's go. Nice job.
Good timing there, too.
Yeah, still had a
Points.
significant amount of time on the clock. Really high point value time. Everything was solid.
Definitely.
Very nice.
Good run there.
Nice. Here comes the leaderboard one more time. Take a look, see who is sitting in first, second, and third. We
Oh,
have
close tie there.
19 points with Chase, followed by Danny,
Yeah.
and then Amelia. Danny and Amelia are tied for 14 points, and that will make it come down to time. We will always have a review process to make sure that our point totals and our times are all 100%. Sometimes during our competition, we have to go back and reassess. But as of right now, that's our leaderboard. Taking a look at our next competitor, this is Rowan. Let's hear it for Rowan, age 10, 4th grade. Taking the starting block. Here we go.
Rowan is also a competitive ninja at TA at this time.
He's rocking the TA shirt. That was a, monkey move.
He
Missing
had it.
this, the lachey.
Let's
Going so fast. I mean, Rowan knows he can get this.
Yeah.
Going back to try it again.
So him and
There we
Coach
go.
Alex are
Link and
pretty close here. Coach Alex has coached Rowan in the past, so they work really well.
reaching out
together.
to use the pegs. Very far out on those pegs. Just keeping just a little bit of the peg in there. I wonder if that's a strategy to pull it out quicker.
Rowan has
Good awareness here.
really
Tough.
good body control too.
Yeah, I mean, that was a serious grip strength needed to hang in there for that long. This is harder than your typical pegboard. For anybody watching who remembers the pegboard from like gym class or something, all right, imagine that times 10 plus the peg spin. It's like this is a really tough obstacle. So ninjas that opt for this are generally well-trained ninjas. I mean, to see this dexterity, really good try here. Well done. Getting through most of the obstacle, but opting to move on to not waste any more time. Static move to the ring.
Yep.
Loading
Good
up a
move
nice
there.
swing and right into it.
super
Nice
smart.
job.
Very good length.
Strong. Into the cargo net. Let's see the option here.
How would you do
Hands and
cargo
feet.
net?
Basically, just like Rowan is, I
Yeah.
would do the hands and feet just like that, I think.
Mhm.
Because, when it's not competition time, I think I would just run through that and I
Mhm.
wouldn't think twice about it. During
You'd also be the one
competition,
to probably step through, right?
you've got nerves going. It's just things are different. Rowan
Yeah.
burning through the steps,
Easy
no
work
problem,
there.
right into the ball pit, looking strong. When your nerves are going, that's one of the obstacles that is very deceptive because you think
definitely.
your foot's going to land in a certain spot and it lands an inch to the left, and then all of a sudden
All
you're
it
falling
takes.
through.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all it takes. All right, Rowan got a ball.
All right. Let's see if he hits it.
Moving on to the slingshot.
Lining it up.
Narrow miss.
Just a little.
Just moving on now to the OCR wall,
Off.
climbing right up,
Oh, look
looking
at-
strong here.
Yep. Arm strength.
Very athletic crew here.
Coaches in the back cleaning up.
Everybody's
great,
getting
yep.
onto the balls in the back. You see all the coaches.
Oh,
Huge
big
jump.
jump.
Wow, that was a dicey move. He
Coach
tried
Alex is
again.
gonna-
Alex is encouraging to try it again
Well,
because
he's
he's got
got to.
plenty of
He
time, but he doesn't
definitely
want
has
to.
time.
He wants to move on to the rings.
Can't go back once you go forward, right?
That's true. Now that he has a hand on the ring,
Oh, he's got
committed
it.
to this move. And the
All right.
platform. Let's see. Don't fall in the water.
Holy
Stick it. Nice
stick it.
job. And the lily pads
pads.
coming across to the
And
buzzer.
hits it.
Smash. Let's
Good timing
go.
there, too.
Nice job from Rowan, putting up a strong score of 13. Plenty of time left on the clock also. I wonder if Rowan's, with the decision process was there because he opted to not go back to the balance tank. I think he had enough time.
Yeah, me too. We'll see what.
And Coach Alex thought he had enough time as well.
We'll see how that plays into it, though.
Yeah, that could play into it pretty big. We'll see. Next competitor, let's hear it, everybody, for Sophia.
Oh, yeah.
Sophia's age 9, 3rd grade. She also trains at Forte Fitness, and she is getting ready. The Forte Fitness crew here, exposure to a lot of unique obstacles, as we can see from the way this course is set up. Very unique. And for the audience, just so you know, when you train in a home gym, there are certain obstacles that you're used to trying, but there are new obstacles here that even our home athletes have not tried yet, which makes it a really fun competition for everybody. Sophia just crushed the first part of the lache bars. Moving on to the second. Did she get it? Oh, man, 2 hands on it. I call that a high 10. One strong hand, and then the other one was a bit of a finger touch. Now onto the ring toss. Leaning out to skip the first peg. Smart move. Nice under swing. Look at this. Good hip movement. This is another way to do the ring toss that you see here.
Yep.
Sophia's doing a great job.
Yes, she is. We practice that a lot in class, so.
Ooh, almost to the platform.
Oh, she's got it, though.
Coach Alex knows that she's got this obstacle, so he said, go back and do this. Come on. Let's get these points. Lock it in. Let's see if she smooths things out here. She does. Looking even more smooth. That was a little caught up.
Over-under technique for
There we
you,
go.
or
Beautiful.
side to side for ring toss?
It will depend on the platform dismount. So for me, looking at this configuration, I want to say what I would do, but if I do, then everybody listening is going to get my beta, so I can't say. But
all right.
let's say I would mix it up depending on the scenario. Ooh, good
So
try.
close.
One hand into the ring, but not able to hold on to it. Now moving on to the cargo net. Let's see the approach here.
A little over a minute in.
All feet.
Oh,
Ooh.
that balance.
See,
Oh,
nice. Able to hang in there. Good. So this is exactly what we were talking about before. You can feel confident on that cargo net, and then all of a sudden, you're down. But luckily, she stayed up without getting her feet through and touching the ground. Clear of the obstacle. Nice. Got another point on the board. Through the steps. Looking at making it look easy. Ball pit. Let's see the approach. Skipping the ball pit.
Skipping it.
Deciding to not waste any time in there. She knows that it eats up time. Move into the warp wall now. The warp wall here also, may have started to lose a shoe.
Been
This
taking
is
some shoes this weekend.
this is a pretty common issue
She's gonna.
on ninja courses, especially in the warped wall. I call it the Jamie Ron effect.
Oh, okay.
Jamie Ron lost his warped wall one year and then still completed the course.
Oh man.
A few athletes have done that, and many of our little ninjas have done that
good
here.
Spotting there. Good job.
Yeah, Coach Alex was
Sure.
on it. And so Coach Alex and yourself designed this course, right?
Yeah.
Or was it,
yeah.
Meredith was also involved. Tell me
Yes.
about the designing of the course.
So, giving most of the credit to Alex over here.
Nice.
As one of the other directors who, runs classes with me and works on the competitions and things like that, we would decided to switch it up.
So close.
Add some strategy type obstacles and, make it a little different for kids.
Look at this one-handed swinging here. Sophia showing a lot of grip strength and a lot of grit. Running out of time. Will she be able to make it? She might have another chance at it, but she's really got to get her swing going.
She's
She kicked
got
off
it.
to the
Let's see.
ground.
Let's see.
I don't know. And then go to the platform. All right, going to the lily pads now. Running right across.
Oh.
Buzzer smash.
Go.
All right. Sophia
What a great
looking
run.
strong out there
Nice.
and keeping that grit all the way to the end. Smash the buzzer. So talking more about the design of the course. Okay, so Coach Alex, a pivotal point or a very important point in designing here. Like you said, Meredith, the whole team, right?
Yeah,
The whole team came
definitely.
together.
And we wanted to make it different. A lot of these. Oh, let's see. We got
Our next
Jack.
competitor, Jack Attack.
Oh, Jack.
Let's hear it for Jack. Jack is age 10. He's in the 5th grade. He trains at Forte as well, and his favorite obstacle is the Nightmare.
Yeah.
I remember one other competitor from
Oh, it's hard.
yesterday liked the Nightmare.
Yeah.
Is that one that's typically out at Forte?
So we actually just brought that one in this year. We wanted something a little different for the kids.
Of course,
Um,
always.
And
Gotta
it
keep
is
kids on their
really,
toes.
really challenging.
Nice.
One of the first ninjas who got it on our team this year. You'll see her compete later today. Took her probably 6 months to get it.
Bam, first lache. Wow,
Got
6
it.
months of training. That is
yeah,
great.
she stayed with it though.
Jack opting for the pegs.
Oh yeah, Jack's a strong competitor here.
And so Jack can use the platform, and he did a bit.
He's got this.
Gonna do a retake here. So a lot of different factors on this obstacle. Do you want to skip? Do you want to try to do lock off or hang from the obstacle?
Yeah.
Didn't make it through the ring toss. That was a tricky maneuver he was attempting. Now he's a little sideways. He doesn't
Yeah.
quite
let's
have a
see if he straightens
front
those
swing.
kicks out.
Let's see if he fixes
Oh,
it. He does! Let's
nice.
go!
Wow. Look at
Just
that.
as it started to straighten, he knew it was go time. He went
Yep.
for it.
That's half the battle, right?
That's ninja
Knowing when to
timing right
commit
there.
or
Beautiful.
take that
Hands
extra-
and feet getting through very quickly.
extra
Looking good.
kick. Nice.
Now up to the wall. Good traverse technique, no problem.
Yep.
Foot over foot.
Let's watch him. Speed
More great
please.
footwork.
Easy work.
Into the ball pit. Ooh, he seems to be using his eyes a lot.
Yeah.
So other competitors kind of just gaze up and they just use. Oh, see, now he is. Now he switched his technique.
They are the similar size of these plastic ones, so
They're a similar size and they tend to sink to the bottom.
yeah.
So you really have to get down to the bottom. He didn't find any, so he's skipping it, moving on to the OCR wall. He's actually already clear of the OCR wall,
Right over it.
crushing it.
But
His
yeah.
time looks great. He's on to the balance tank. Wow!
Oh, he hits it.
super fast through there.
Big
Now the
dismount.
rings.
Oh, reset.
Now remember, you
Let's-
can always reset on an
Yep.
obstacle, so he's all good.
Oh,
Wow, look at that. A little
Big
360
reach.
style points
Oh.
up onto the platform.
Nice time. Looking good.
Through the lily pads.
And
Buzzer!
buzzer.
Let's go. See the look of relief.
All right.
Jack looks up at the leaderboard. Very strong score. 15 points. Jack putting it down out there. Nice job. Getting a high five from Coach Alex. And we're queuing up our next competitors to take on the course. We are now more than halfway through this wave.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got our professional ninja here, JT Kelly.
Ooh, is this a in-house ninja?
Oh, yeah.
One of
So
yours? Nice.
JT's been with us for years.
Let's go. Let's hear it, everybody, for JD. JD is 12 years old. He's in the 7th grade. His favorite obstacle is the owl.
Oh, yeah.
And training here at Forte Fitness, talking about the obstacle mix and creativity. You know, mixing up obstacles is just a foundational part of being a ninja. You always have to have new obstacles, right? So you see the owl is his favorite here. We don't see that out on the course today, though.
No.
All different obstacles today.
Yeah.
He's going to take on the Lachey bars first, and he's off and running. Jumping straight out to that first bar. Big move here. Nice. I like that Lachey
So
tech.
smooth
Excellent.
there. Yep.
In about 4 seconds, cleared the first obstacle with 2 points, no problem.
Yeah. JD's been with us since our old location at Mini Forte.
Oh, wow.
You
So
know,
this
he's-
is an OG ninja.
Yeah.
This guy's been training for a while.
He's been with us
Oh, and you
for-
can tell. Look at that. So watch the approach here. See how steady. Not a lot of forward and backward swing, which you don't want with this obstacle. Because if you're swinging, nice, he got it. Made quick work of it. If you're swinging a lot on that obstacle, when you miss the peg, you swing back on one hand. It makes it way more difficult. JD really showing his ninja prowess here. And the
Oh,
connect.
so smooth there.
Nailed it. He is full clear so far. The first athlete we've seen so far, maybe the second, to be full clear to this point.
Oh, okay. Hands and knees. That's
Hands and
a good
knees.
approach.
Very safe, but
Yep.
also pretty quick, right? That did not
Definitely.
take much time, and it wasn't risky. He
Oh,
skipped the
he's-
first ring.
Confident here.
Yeah,
he's
no
be-
problem.
Oh.
Clear of another
He's
and
making
another.
moves. Great
He's
time.
just
He's in
slicing
there.
these
Let's see what he
obstacles
takes
one
out
by
of
one.
here. How many are we going to find today?
Ooh, the wave of balls as he
The
trudges
concentration.
through.
The concentration. See how
And
much
so
time we
we've
spend
only
here.
seen ninjas come up with either one or none so far. We haven't
Yep.
seen any multiple attempt slingshots yet. Oh, coming up with none.
We're going to
Wow.
move. All right. Make
All right.
moves.
The OCR wall.
Yep.
He's
More-
up
More points here.
and a foot right over. Nice
Yep.
job.
3 points.
Easy 3 points. Balance tank.
He
You can
could
see-
stand on that all day, it looks like.
Yeah, strong.
Nice move there.
Onto the rings.
Plenty of time.
Oh, yeah, he has a great time right now.
Oh, nice
Nice
lock
lock off. Look at that.
Awesome.
And then
Good.
the one hand to match to the platform. Will he stick it? He does. Onto the lily pads.
Nice and
Nice.
easy here.
Yeah, approach.
And he hits
Clear.
it.
Well done.
What a good move there.
Double 5 from Coach Alex.
It's like he does this in his sleepers.
Yeah, that, ladies and gentlemen,
Wow,
is a
nice.
well-trained ninja.
Fist pump there.
Now let's take a look at the leaderboard.
All right, let's see what we got.
Take a look at the first wave of competitors. Sitting in first place, Chase with
Oh,
19 points, followed by JD that just
Right.
pulled out a strong 18 points. Third place, we have Jack with 15. Then we have a tie for fourth 14 points between Danny and Amelia. First wave is looking super strong, and this course is looking awesome. We're going to have some of our athletes join us here in the booth and get their perspective on the course. They'll be joining us here in a minute.
Not much. All right.
All right, and we're now joined in the booth with our current first place finisher. This is Chase. Chase, welcome, and thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah, this seems like a really fun course. As a ninja athlete, I really want to try this course. How was it for you? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I haven't been here in a while. I used to compete here, and
Nice.
I used to be a member here, and just to come back and see like how much it's changed is really cool.
Oh, yeah. So many improvements, right? So many new obstacles. They
Yeah.
recently just renovated like half the building. So many changes here, so many upgrades. It's a great place to try some new things. And I know the whole crew is really happy to see you back and to see you crush the course because obviously you're super strong. What was your favorite obstacle out there today?
That's really tough. A lot of them are really fun.
Yeah. Was there one that you were more worried about going into this than
Probably
others?
sky hooks. That's like my weak point, and that's what I've been trying to work on a lot.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that is a tricky obstacle. It's tricky for anyone, especially on this configuration where you can have that circle swing, where you can't get to the sky hook, right, directly. So you really got to load your swing up properly. And there's a few quirky things in here. Ball pit. So one of my favorites because I've never seen this in a ninja competition. Have you ever seen that in a ninja competition?
Nope.
It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy also because it's just really fun, and it's the sort of thing that, again, like I want to try. I want to get in there. I want to see how many balls that I can get. What was your strategy on jumping in there? Because you know it does cost time to find the balls, right? So what were you thinking when you jumped in?
Kind of just jump in, move everything around until I feel something, and then go back to where I felt something.
Mhm.
I did feel something, and then I was like, wait, where is it? And then I couldn't find
Oh, you
it.
lost
And then
track
I
of
finally
it?
found it again.
Oh, man. And then it's probably easy to get caught up in that and start looking for it, right? And then your time is ticking.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so we have a really good mix of the kind of mental aspect and the physical. And the other mental aspect of this is you get to choose the obstacles that you want to try. Some of them are more difficult than others. Was your strategy going into this to go for all the most difficult obstacles to get the most points? Or were there some that you thought, I'm going to play it safe?
Most difficult obstacles to get the most points.
All the way. Let's go. True heart of a ninja right there. Let's hear it one more time for our leader. Awesome. Thanks for joining us and enjoy the rest of the day.
I will. Thank you.
Thank you. So that puts a conclusion to our Wave 1 here at Forte Fitness, the Ninja Boss competition, where we have an awesome mix of obstacles and awesome athletes coming out to crush this course. We're going to come back with Wave 2 in just a bit. Let's hear it one more round of applause for all of our athletes and all the staff here at Forte, putting together an awesome competition. I'm enjoying it. My name is Justin Conway, and we'll be back for Wave 2 shortly.